Hello, good morning, good morning. I love the morning sun, and it's been a while that I created some video, and I'm so happy to be, bring you to the journey of life and how it is to just flow with life. It takes so much courage though. It takes so much work, like self-belief and trust and surrender to be able to do that. Sometimes you feel like you're getting crazy because no one resonates to what you're actually doing, apart from those who's also following their own journey. So as what I have mentioned, I feel like I'm following my hero's journey. All of us does do that. I think so. So last year, I had like a crazy experience with traveling. So I was in Siargao, as what you can see on my previous videos. I was in Siargao. I really had an amazing time there, exploring, teaching kids, also doing some internal work, everything that comes with it. And I got an offer from my online client that I'm currently working up until now, that they wanted to bring me in Thailand to become a subject for their videography. So they're going to join a competition. So that's how everything started. So within that offer, I said yes to it. And prior to that, I actually met an amazing guy back in the island. Yeah, I haven't been in a relationship for quite a while. So I feel like, okay, I just let myself open up for a new person. And I also realized a lot of stuff when I was there. I feel like I actually let go of so much emotional baggages and opened my heart, and it already accepted some, past experiences, that it's not going to happen anymore, like no more hopes. It's full surrender and letting go. So yeah, I met this guy, and then I went home back in our hometown with, and he followed me there, and we had a good, a week together. We have to go apart from each other because he's going to Portugal and I'm heading to Thailand. So I'm going for another adventure that happened last September, I think. So yeah, I went to Thailand, Bangkok. I had a good time with my clients who I met for the first time, which is super crazy because it just clicks right away. They are such an amazing people. You must follow them. They have Awake to Create on Instagram and also on YouTube. Awake to Create, and they also have their music account. It's Onawa. So these are the handles that you can find here. 2 weeks of working with them. We flew to Bali, and that was my first time to go to Bali, and I was super excited. Like it just like manifested. I really wanted to go to Bali, but it didn't happen. I wanted to like travel with purpose, so I came here with my clients. We sort of also worked together, but I was partly traveling by myself, and then we meet somewhere else and then work together. So I went to Bali, I went to Ubud, which is where I'm at right now because I came back after a few months. It is nice, it's really beautiful. It's like in the middle of the island, but after staying there for 4 days last year, feel the calling of the ocean. Like I miss the ocean because I was in the Siargao island for almost 7 weeks, and I got so used to be by the water. So I moved up to Ahmed, and I stayed there for 5 days, I think, and I love it there. I love my routine. I love the peace. I love, I love everything. I was still introspecting during the time also, and then I met a lot of beautiful people. This beautiful French lady, Charlene, who will become another catalyst for something later on. I'm gonna talk to you more about that. But I stayed there, and then I moved to Sidiman, like just below Ahmed, to do some work with my clients. And afterwards, I moved to Uluwatu. I stayed in front of the surfing space in Palangan. And it was such a beautiful experience. I really loved it. I booked an Airbnb for myself. I didn't even check the reviews. I didn't even check like how it looks. But when I got there, it's super crazy amazing. I was just in front of the surfing space in Balangan, so I was staying in a surfing like place for people to stay. So yeah, it's like a surfer's paradise, you know? Uluwatu is. So I stayed in Balangan for a few days, and then I met again with my client back in Canggu. So I stayed in a hostel. I had like the entire place for myself with a pool, free breakfast. So I had a really amazing time back in Bali last year. But the time has come that I need to move out from the country because my visa will expire. So the last time I was with my clients, we really had a good time together. We watched the sunset. We watched how the people are doing the Bali sunset watching. And then yeah, I said goodbye to my clients, and it's time for me to move forward with my journey by myself. So I went to